What's up, YouTubers? Today we're gonna break down the Warriors and Miami Heat's basketball game. Heat's won by 3 points on a Deion Waiters' incredible 3-point shot. He's been killing, matter of fact, all season, like he found his groove back. But we're gonna break down this game on defense and see why the Warriors lost. Hit me back on your comments, tell me what you think after this, and let me know what y'all think. Peace. I always say this right here is that Bachilla, I think, is a terrible defender. I mean, he's a smart player, so it makes him so fit the Warriors so good. But terrible defensive player. Look at this. He can't block a shot. He's too far in the paint. Even though the shot is wild, still terrible. On this play right here, Miami's up 6-3. Warriors missed about 4 or 5 shots. As you can see, 4 of the Miami Heat players up there at the top of the key. On the 3-point arc, they coming down. You got 4 Warriors below that. Only thing is, you got 2 Warriors guarding 1 player. I don't know why, but they guard 1 player. So you got Draymond and Thompson on graduates. And you got the other players, the Miami Heat players, nobody guarding them. So this is what happened when you don't find your man. Remember, I always says 5 players, each one of your men should be attached to each guy. Look at this. So Draymond trying to find this guy. Waiters and that guy right there, they're 3-point experts. Like literally the other guy, he a 3-point expert for Miami. This will happen. Draymond too late. Dude square up. He a lefty. Net. Oh, bottom of the net. Terrible. So, I'm talking about defense for on this game, but look how good Waiters is, though. Like, if Waiters was acting like this in OKC, they probably would have won or been way better than what they was the year they got Waiters there. I think the 2 or 3 years they had him there. But this is how good he is, though. Look at the step back. Boom. He had a rookie on him, McCall. It's the first quarter. They took Thompson out. First quarter, I don't know why. But McCall's in there instead of Ian Clark or Iguodala. I guess Iguodala must have been out because he didn't play none of this game. But look at this step back on Waiters. High shot, you ain't blocking that. Look at this bad defense. They should not be beat you back. Waiters again. Good pass. Destroying that defense. Here's another part right here. Is like this right here was Warriors. It was excellent defense right here. You see Curry stepped out on Jones, who has the ball at the top of the key. Can't post him up from the top of the key. What they fucked up at right here was Derek Curry trying to find his man, opposed to attaching to the guy he's already guarding. Just stay with him. Draymond's picking up your guy. McGee's picking up his guy. So Curry leaves that man. So now it confuses the whole Warriors defense. They like, damn, what do we do now? You left your man. Like, nigga, stay with the nigga. Like, you guarding, stay with his ass. So Curry trying to find his man. I don't know why. Jones open. You see Green stepping out. Gave it to whoever. McGee dropped down. Dude threw a backdoor pass. Terrible defense. You got another bad defensive sequence. Same one it did last time. You got Levinson on Dragic. You got McGee on Hassan. I forgot his name, the center for Miami, and then Jones at the top of the key. I don't know who Draymond's guarding, but they double team Dragic. I don't know why. McGee dropping back on the center. Where everybody should have switched. This is what happened. Look, nobody's stepping out. That's a mid-range shot. They are in the NBA. These are good players for a reason. So now everybody got a man. Great move, step through. He gave up too much body instead of protecting the rim. He gave up too much body on one side. Step through. Perfect shot. Bad defense. Another bad sequence. You got Steph on Dragic. Draymond on Jones. Right here, if you go trap hard. You can't halfway trap. This is what happens when you halfway trap. Like if you go trap hard or switch. One or two, but you can't halfway do something. See, look where Draymond's at. If he would have trap Dragic, he wouldn't be able to make this pass. But since he halfway don't know what the hell he's doing, look at this easy pass. Terrible defense. Here's another play. The Warriors are up by 2. Dude got the ball. I think that's Waiters at the ball right now. Everybody got a man besides Durant. I don't know what he's doing. I think Whiteside put a move on him. And he's going to the basket. So now Petula, he's guarding Whiteside and the other guy. And then Steph is guarding the guard that's right there. Whoever that is. So they're gonna rotate up. And then the guy that Petula's guard is going to pop off a 3-point land. And Durant don't know where he's at. See? And this part right here is like Petula's pointing to dude. He's pointing for Durant. He's pointing to Durant to go guard him. So Steph is guarding his man, which is perfect D. Clay's on his man. Durant don't know where he at. Petula's pointing to him. Either two things you could have did with this. Either you could have switched it, and Petula could have went on that guy, and Durant picked up Whiteside because Durant's tall enough to do it. And then Clay's bothering the guy, so he really can't throw it to Whiteside if they did switch because Clay's in his face. But whenever you got situations like this where it's a mismatch in the paint, you always want your guard to pressure the passer so he can't make an easy pass in the paint whenever there's a mismatch. You just want him to waste time out trying to get the pass in there, the clock to go down. But, you know, so this is what happened. He's wide open. Durant's too late to get out there. 3-pointer. In the lead for a reason. Here go another play right here. The Warriors be confused. You got Jones, got the ball. Durant, Steph, and Trilla all in this little 3-man little switch right here. And you got Stephen Curry, man. He's doing a pick. He's doing a pick on Durant for Jones. Now, you gotta be a very smart person when you're playing defense. Like, if Jones is at the top of the key, Curry can switch on him. He can't post Curry up. He can't do no harm to Curry at the top of the key. If Curry would have switched, Durant would have picked up his man. Petula would have picked up his man. But instead, Curry go through with his man. Again, look wide open. Durant gets screened. Petula trying to guard his man. Instead of switching right there again, they don't know who to guard. So then now both of them come out because they don't know who to guard. This is what happened. Like, come on, man. This is February. You should already know how your defense plays. Like, your teammates, how they play. Like, what teammates switch, what players don't. And this is what happened when you're confused. Terrible defense. Now look at this terrible defense. It's third quarter. Warriors been whooping their ass all game. The Warriors up by 6, so they feel like I guess they can lag a little bit. Instead of just pitting, you know what I'm saying, instead of putting their foot on their neck and just literally just blowing the cats out. I guess Warriors put a move on Clay, so he kind of just rotated down to picking roll man instead of sticking to waiters. Durant don't know what he want to do. Usually, like I said, when you're in this situation, you want to switch everything. So Durant should really be at the top of the key because that's his man who's picking Klay Thompson. But for some reason, I don't know why NBA players keep dropping back under the key. Like, the players in the NBA can't shoot. The Warriors been whooping their ass all game. So this is what happened. Look at that. Wide open 3. I do this in practice all day. That's easy. There you go again. Same old story. Warriors down by 7 right now. Fourth quarter, 5 minutes left. Warriors got the ball. Say he been killing all day. I think he entered the game with like 30-something points, 33, 36 points. So now you got Levinson on Waiters, Clay on Dragic, and so forth. Here, they would have switched it again. Durant would have stepped up. It would have been a different story. So, great pick. Now you got this whole lane to go to. And 1. Terrible D. But let me show y'all how raw Deion Waiters are. Klay Thompson's a good defender. I mean, his mobility ain't that good because his mobility's not that good. Look at this move. Boom. Jump shot. High arc. He jump shot the ground. Perfect form. I mean, shit, you can't do no better than that, man. That's perfect shot. That boy raw. But Waiters gave it to Clay. Clay said, guess what, nigga? I'm raw too. Facial. Take that shit. Durant, just that quick. Look at the score. Look how Waiters raw. That boy raw, man. He been killing all game. So the score is 102. I think Warriors scored like 6 straight points, something like that. 4.6 seconds. You got Clay on Waiters. Clock is going down. What you tell people like this is 9 times out of 10 they can't pass the ball once you get that little point. So I'll try to throw a double team at him so he can force the shot. Like if another man's running after him, like he's going to end up forcing that shot. But right there, he's basically one-on-one. He be killing all day. Clay has excellent defense right there. Only thing is Clay backs up. See, this is what messes Clay up right there once he backs up. If he would have stayed in this position where he was in the first time and let Waiters come to him, as opposed to him dropping back, it would have been a different ball game. It probably went in overtime. But because he changed his whole position, look at all this room Waiters got now. Like, you do this in practice all day. But if Clay would have stayed in the same position he did in the beginning when his feet was above the three-point arc, he'd been way better. Because you always want the defender to come to you, not you dropping back. Like most defenders do, they drop back instead of letting the defender go through them. Boom. Look at Clay, like, that hurt, man. Play your ass off that like that the whole game, and he closed out on you again. Crazy. So it's 1-1, man. They beat the Miami Heat the first time, and now Miami beats them. And Warriors had a bad shooting night, but still no excuses. They shouldn't have lost. Good, big shout out to Waiters for handling his business. Warriors played a good game, man. Entertained the crowd. So, you know, the crowd got what they wanted. So it was definitely a good game, though. But big shout out to the Warriors. Holla at me. Let me know your comments. Tell me what you think. Holla at your boy. TFT the fucking truth.